Back here in the district, the strike on Iran has sent shockwaves through D.C.'s international community. Today, demonstrators, including many local Iranian Americans, swarmed downtown and gathered outside the White House. Our Sarah Robinson found that their reaction to the conflict is as deeply personal as it is conflicted.
Well, tensions are high and reactions have been mixed today between Iranian Americans in the D.C. area. Some say they do not believe there should be any military intervention. Others say that they believe outside pressure is the way to regime change.
Stop the war!
Iran's supreme leader has died amid combined U.S. and Israel strikes.
What's your reaction to that?
I think it's irresponsible.
Outside the White House, protesters filled the streets, angry over what they describe as dangerous foreign intervention and fearful it could lead to wider war.
The Iranian people are the only people that should determine their own future. The U.S. has no place doing that.
For Motion, this debate isn't abstract. He tells us he has aunts, uncles, and cousins still living in Iran and says every development heightens his fear for their safety.
I don't want my family to be bombed. I don't think any of us would want that.
Others at the protest shared that concern, warning that military intervention could destabilize the region and leave ordinary people paying the price.
Wars do not help people. We end up with people more poor, more homelessness, and less services.
But just a few feet away, a very different reaction unfolding. Some Iranian Americans say they've been waiting for this moment, arguing the current regime has maintained power through violence and repression, and that outside involvement is the only way meaningful change can happen.
The regime of Iran must go. The people of Iran have been done. They have been killing people in Iran. They don't know about that. People have been suffering. The regime must go. People of Iran are happy. They are dancing. They are dancing on the streets.
Others went even further, crediting U.S. and Israeli leadership for what they see as a historic turning point.
We really appreciate President Trump, Mr. Netanyahu, because they are happy Iranian people.
But still, even among those who oppose the regime, there is still deep disagreement over whether military force sets a dangerous precedent on the global stage and who should ultimately decide Iran's future.
Regardless of what you think of this government, it is the duty of the people of Iran to make any changes that they want to their society.
But no matter how they felt about U.S. involvement, both sides made it clear that their #1 concern is safety for their loved ones currently overseas. Reporting in D.C., I'm Sarah Robinson, WUSA 9.